Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Hasyim Arabi with exam Arabi, metric number 198642.
Okay, for the first question, does advertisement influence your decision to buy a product? If yes, explain.
Yes, for my opinion, I totally agree about that because why? It is actually because in marketing strategies in terms of advertising products, it does give a lot of impact, especially in the psychology. So I can explain in terms of analogy. Let's say in McDonald for example. So if let's say we're gonna have like three products or maybe three meals that actually have the same quality, but then one of them for like McDonald's, they're gonna have a really good strength in terms of advertisement and also marketing strategies. So basically, they're gonna have some kind of advantage in terms against others because why? People will always get when we see advertisement, we will always recall when we talk about okay, we want to eat. It always gonna recall back to us. Okay, it's a McDonald because why? You're gonna stick to our head because we're always gonna see repeatedly, especially YouTube, they're gonna advertise more than 10 times if every time we're gonna see advertisement, okay, McDonald. And then at one point, there is gonna be one point that in a moment when we are hungry, just thinking about McDonald's. So yeah, it gives a lot of impact in psychology.
Okay, for the second question, beside the marketing strategy feature in the video part 1, suggest other effective marketing strategies.
Such as the marketing strategies. For me, as a student itself in the college, precisely in the college, it is actually one of the strategy marketing that is really effective. It's providing something beneficial to the customer. Specifically, we're gonna say like free delivery. So when we talk about when we go back from our classes and we tend to without going to the cafe and then we straight go back to our room with some kind of like we're not gonna take a bath or something and we're just gonna sleep. So it shows that how tired we are. So let's say we don't eat and we are so hungry, and then there's the people who offers us some kind of like good price and also plus in the service in terms of delivery. We don't have to go down and have to put a lot of effort to buy that specific product. So it gives some kind of like advantage for it gives advantage and also increase the chances for the products to be sold. It's really good marketing strategies actually, and it works.
Okay, for the last question, if you are a student entrepreneur, what would be the best way to advertise your product?
Student entrepreneur. So most of the people they're gonna say like okay, maybe social media are gonna be one of the best platform, but for me, social media in terms of 2018 there is a lot of um, like maybe Instagram who in the Instagram account that they solve a lot of things, but then they have a lot of competition in there, so it's not gonna be effective for this time. So as for me, the best and also the effective way for student entrepreneur to start their business like, is actually they're gonna advertise their products to their family members because why? They already have some kind of like they give us trust, and whatever we say, usually they're gonna trust. They're gonna believe, and they're gonna give full support. So we don't have to spend a lot of time to deal with them to know your customers. We already know them, so we just have to advertise, and also they will willingly to advertise the product. We are a product, so they can advertise to other people like their friends. So it's actually it's a good platform where we can spend our marketing targets, and it does not consume a lot of time. So thank you.